Hi, welcome back to Rusted Junk Garage. Well, we're kind of done with the KLR project, so it's time to get back on the old Junker truck. And we're going to try to work on getting these shims installed on there. And I don't know whether we're going to have to use these new spring bolts. We'll see. And we've got brand new brake hoses to put on that thing too. So let's get it up in the air, get these front wheels off, and get started. Okay, got the drag link disconnected from the steering box there, and now we're going to come on down here and loosen some of the U-bolts. We've got a one of the jack stands underneath the straight axle to support it, and we're going to see if we can get this to drop down without having to remove the front shock there. I don't know how that's going to work, so let me start loosening these up and we'll see how this works out. We had to just drop the shock off both sides so it would drop down. We've loosened both of the front and rear U-bolts and slid the 4-degree shim in there, and they're sitting in there right now, and same on the other side, so all looks good there. So we're going to start to tighten up on the U-bolts to suck the axle back up and set the 4-degree caster. Well, that's what we're going to do next, and hopefully this comes right back up and lines up real good. We'll bring you back when we get a little bit further. Well, we've got the shims in both sides, 4 degrees. You can see it sitting up in there. I guess you can see it pretty good from that angle there, and we'll take you around the front. Hopefully the light won't blind you too bad. And there it tapers down in the front, and that's the same over there on the other side. And the U-bolts are brought up pretty evenly and past snug. I think I'll probably wait till I get it on the ground to come up on them a little bit more. Pretty easy project. I didn't use any of the power tools on these. I just did it by hand. They're all new, so it was very easy to do. It's just fine thread, so it takes a little bit of turning, but I thought it'd be better to do it by feel and kind of keep an eye on my lengths on both sides and kind of see how the shim is sitting in there on both sides, and it looks real good. So we're going to try to get these shocks hooked back up, and then we've got some brake lines to put on. And while this is disconnected, I want to do another adjustment on the steering box, because that's the way you're supposed to do it with this off of there, and I've done it a couple times. This has been on there, so I think it was an inaccurate adjustment. So that's what we're going to do next. We'll bring you back when we get a little further. Well, that's where we're going to end the video today. My son ended up coming by, and he wanted to play around with the KLR 650, so we spent the rest of the afternoon doing that. We'll pick this steering box adjustment project back up at a later date. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Well, here comes Craig on my KLR. I haven't even rode the darn thing yet. I'll get a full report, I'm sure, on how the thing ran. Don't even know if it's tuned or not. Well, guess he's not done riding yet.